Now I'm going to show you another quick example of the layer styles using this logo. We're just going to use some effects using our layer styles to sort of beef up this logo and add some sauce to it. So I got 3 layers here. I just got my type layer, I got my beef layer, or my steak, and the background. Now I like using the background just as a solid color adjustment layer because I can always change the color of my background really easily and not have to jump through any hoops. So I use that a lot. I'm going to undo that. So I'm going to create a gradient here behind the beef. I'll start there. There's a couple different ways you can do this. We can add a gradient to the background. We can add a gradient to the beef, or the type, or all of it. Let's go ahead and try just a glow around the beef. Let's do outer glow. Let's grab like a bluish color. And we could set this to, we could keep this on screen for now. And let's bring out the size. And you could even add noise to this if you want. You could see what the noise is doing, just to help break it up so it doesn't appear so perfect. And bring down the opacity a little bit so it's not quite so harsh. So that's kind of cool. Say we like that. Let's go on to the stroke. And say we want like another outline around this bad boy. So let's go ahead and choose a new color. Maybe something in that range. And let's go ahead and add our outline. So under the stroke here, and I've gone over this before, we have our position. So we can either draw the stroke on the outside of the transparency or the shape of the layer, the inside, or in the center. Here I'm going to use outside. And I'm going to darken this color just a little bit so it's a little more subtle, like that. And that's all I'm going to do to the beef. So that's cool. Say we like that. Let's go ahead and right click on it and do a copy layer style. I'm going to paste it to the type, paste layer style. And you can see it did exactly the same thing. But looking at this further, maybe the outline around the beef is too thick, the type. So let's go into the type. Let's click on our stroke. And let's reduce this to maybe like 3. That kind of works for me. I'm going to leave it there. So you could see that we quickly just added some sauce to this logo. And it was real easy. It was just simple using layer styles. And the layer styles and the effects on the layer styles are separate from all of the pixels that are on your layer. So it's non-destructive. Everything retains its original pixels. And it's just a layer on top. So we can go ahead and turn these on and off. You can see everything is the same. And so they're really flexible, they're real easy to use, and they give you results that are pretty good. So I use them quite a bit.